Hey, it's Paul Canner. Look, in a perfect world, when I want to buy a house, somebody buys a house, interest rates would be 3% or lower. And we know today rates are at a very high point. So, what if someone were to say, and we're hearing this now, hey, I'm going to wait for interest rates to come down? Well, when interest rates come down, it's going to create more activity. Some of the folks who are in those low rate houses will come into the market and drive prices even higher. But let's be conservative about this. Let's take a look and really see what happens if I were to wait on the sidelines. And we're not even considering what we're paying in rent here. So typical $385,000 house in the Richmond market, if we were to buy today, let's say at a rate of 7.125%, what would that cost us versus waiting 6 months? We assume rates would go down to 6.5%. In a year, interest rates get down a full percentage point to 6.125%, and 2 years down the road to just below 6%. So let's take a look and see if it makes sense to wait or to buy now. Remember, when you buy a house now, that home value is going to go up. We're using historic numbers for appreciation, and you pay the principal balance down. Now, remember, the house price goes up, your down payment has to be larger. So at 6 months, we're looking at $6,387 more in cost. At year one, over $21,000 and over $36,000 at year two. And this is assuming we don't even go and refinance that loan, which you can take advantage of the lower rates if they really do drop this much, which they probably will. This also doesn't consider the fact if you're paying $2,500 a year in rent, that's another $30,000 you've lost each year. So it probably doesn't make sense to sit on the sidelines unless you're living in mom's basement. So when you're speaking with folks who are thinking about buying a house, take a look now. You could take advantage of that equity. One of my favorite sayings is the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. Next best time is today. Have a great rest of your week. Thanks.